But the contractions have definitely picked up again today, so.
Stronger than before? See, I get too excited. I'm just like, I'm really excited.
I'm nervous.
I'm really excited. Cute blanket, Tay.
Thanks.
Where'd you get it from?
Skylar's bed with my strawberry pillow.
So how are things going?
If I was in labour, Casey would be in trouble.
Why? She's not our backup.
Yeah, she is right now.
Why?
Mum messaged me this morning, said she's on placement until 4, but Casey's gonna...
Right. So tell us what's happening. What's been happening the last couple of days, Tay? Wait, let me get in next to you there. Alright. So, when are you due, Tay?
I am due on Saturday.
And what's been happening in the last week or so? Fill us in with old Snuffleupagus in there.
So on Friday at around 4:30 I started having contractions. And they followed through Saturday, Sunday.
You followed through?
I said end day.
Oh, right. Mace. Stop.
Do it on the floor, bud.
On the floor. Or go in your room and do it on your floor. Alright, so Friday, you got contractions coming. And what, you thought you were going into labour?
Yep. I panicked a little bit because my hospital bags weren't packed. The baby bag wasn't packed. There was no car seat in the car, and we were down south and we live out north.
What were we doing on Friday?
Stacey and Jeremy's.
Oh, that's right. We were at Jeremy's Stacey's and you were having the contractions leading up to that.
Yes.
And then on Saturday, the same thing happened.
Yep, they continued.
They continued, and we were all really, really excited to the point that we were timing contractions.
No, that was Monday.
That was Monday. Sorry, I'm getting confused. All right, but we were all excited. Then they died off on Sunday completely.
No,
No?
it was still continuing on
All right,
Sunday.
they were still continuing. And then Monday.
And I didn't get to sleep till 3 AM Monday
That's
morning.
right. Yep, that was the really, really late night. And then we woke up Monday. I didn't go into uni at all because I don't really have much on a Monday. And I didn't do any uni work. I was doing stuff around the house. That's when Taylor decided to get into the baby's room and really make sure it was all ready, pack her hospital bag and stuff. And that's when she was timing contractions, and even called the hospital, didn't you?
Yeah, my contractions were 3 to 5 minutes apart, lasting for about a minute or so.
Like the time that they were apart was from the end of one to the start of the next, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we forgot that it was, you're supposed to time from the beginning of one to the beginning of the next, and that's what you, so, but yeah, they were still coming on quite regularly, but then they literally just died off in the evening, hey? Just completely stopped, so that was pretty big letdown. I was pretty excited for it to happen. Literally this week is the week that it needs to happen. It's like the perfect week. I have a bit of a slower week at uni, even though I've got lots of assignments due. I've finished work for the week, so I don't have any, oh no, sorry, Friday night. So chances are it will come Friday night now because I've picked up an extra shift at work. But
far enough away from Mason's birthday. And Mother's Day.
Yeah. So, but the contractions have picked up again, haven't they? The tightenings and stuff. So we've got, what have we got here? This here I call Satan's blood because, there we go. This stuff here, it doesn't smell that bad. Clary sage oil. Here we go, get back to you. Whoa. Yeah, this stuff, it doesn't smell that bad, but for Skylar and Mason, we like, well, not we, but Taylor literally like bathed in it, was like smelling it, it was in her pillows, it was on her clothes because she'd rub it on her belly, and then she would put her shirt down and it would just stay in there, and oh, like the smell, once you're smelling it like all day, every day, it's just one of those things, it's like, it's just one of those like nightmare smells, you know, smell something really bad, and it has all these flashbacks. That's what that's like. It's just like,
so extreme.
it is hours and hours of like massaging it in and no results. So I don't think it actually works, but we're trying anything because like I said, this is literally like the perfect week for this baby to come. So even if it comes like any time between now and the beginning of next week, it would still be good. But yeah, but start. You're noisy, aren't you? Yeah, the car's noisy. But but yeah, so if anything happens between now and even the middle of next week, I'd be happy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So my goal is right now I'm supposed to be doing uni work, but this little monkey keeps wanting me to wrestle him. Don't ya? Don't ya? We were wrestling before, weren't we?
Yeah, and I break and I say whoa, whoa, whoa. And I stand under this tummy.
Yeah.
And where's Skylar today?
I know.
You know, you say I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Where did she go today?
On a bus.
Yeah, where to?
I know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did she go to a farm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm supposed to be doing uni work, but I
Mom, I can
am procrastinating by beating him up and wrestling with him. So my goal is between now and like the middle of next week or when baby comes is to be as much on top of assignments as I can. So I've got 3 assignments due in the next like 2 weeks. Some of them are bigger than others and require more work. So I'm just trying to get as many of them out of the way as possible. So when baby comes, I've got some relaxing time. But it's kind of a good time because even if baby comes, or if the baby comes at any time, I've got like 2 weeks left of uni, 3 weeks left of uni, and then I've got 2 weeks holiday. So, and the good thing about these holidays is there won't be any uni work to be done at all because I start a whole group of new subjects next semester. So when baby does come, I'm holding a bad angle again. There we go. When baby does come, it's kind of good timing because then I'll have those 2 weeks to be able to help out, spend time with Taylor and the baby and the kids and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, fingers crossed, baby comes real soon.
I have an appointment in about an hour where they're gonna check to see if anything's happening, but the contractions have definitely picked up again today, so.
Stronger than before? See, I get too excited. I'm just like, I'm really excited.
I'm nervous.
I'm really excited. Oh, you'll do great. You've done really well for all the other ones. With like Skylar's labour and pre-labour and all that sort of stuff and Mason's. And how with Skylar, Taylor thought she was having bad tummy cramps from drinking off milk. And then when I told her to time her contractions and she did and realised she was in active labour, when I came home from work to her, like kind of spend time with her leading up to that, she was, what were you doing?
Getting ready to make lasagna.
She was making lasagna. She's in labour making lasagna because she defrosted a kilo of mince, which is like, what, $7, and she didn't want to waste it. So she's sitting there in between contractions making lasagna, and then she ate it as well before we went to hospital, which was not a good idea because probably like 2 hours later she transitioned and her waters broke and she threw up, not all over the place, in a vomit bag, but holy crap, that smell. Like, I've got a strong stomach. Like, I only throw up if I want to throw up. And like, if I drink too much, like do a power trip, like so if I drink like 2 litres or 3 litres of water all in one go, I'll vomit. Other than that, I don't throw up, do I? Like, ever. I can't remember the last time I threw up or felt like throwing up because of a smell or something I saw. This, I was like holding her hair, holding her vomit bag, and I was like, fresh air, like leaning away from her because wow, it was bad and it hadn't like properly digested yet. It was all like chunky and gross. So yeah, and then literally like a couple of hours later, Skylar popped out and we only stayed in hospital because it was like an awkward time that she came and it was like we would have gotten home really late at night and stuff.
No, I had to stay for the minimum time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what I mean.
night.
Yeah, we had to stay home. Stay in. By the time we would have left, it would have been too late to go home. Whereas with this little nugget, yeah, when we had him, or when Taylor gave birth to him, we were out of hospital 4 hours after he came into the world. We were at home and chilling. So
And I got a pink.
Taylor is, it's very hard work for Taylor, don't get me wrong, but she's a natural at it, and she just goes in, gets the job done, doesn't mess about, and deals with the pain and the discomfort and everything else that comes with childbirth very, very well. So she does very good at it, don't you? She doesn't think so, and she doesn't remember because she's also pent up on flipping everything that's going on and all the, I guess, endorphins or whatever goes on when you're pregnant, going through labour. And the other thing is she does it drug-free, don't you?
So far I have.
So far she has. For the other two, she hasn't had any epidurals or gas and air.
Ah, buddy.
You can't do that. You'll flip and push the baby out, mate.
Gotta be careful.
We go round the garden and say please step round the garden. One step to the now your turn.
Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step.
But yeah, so she's done them drug-free. She's a,
Round the garden.
I call her a pro at it. I call her a pro at it.
I think this time I want to get high in the gas.
Just for
Just for
laughs.
laughs.
Yeah.
No, it made me feel sick when we did the tester before.
Oh yeah, we did a tester with Skylar because the midwife was cool, and we both had it. And Taylor felt sick, and my voice went like really deep, like deeper than that. I can't even get it that deep, and I was like wetting myself laughing because of how deep it went. So Taylor doesn't like it. That's why she hasn't used it in, what's it called, in labour, and she just hasn't felt the need for it. But yeah, so I'm excited. She's nervous, but she's been nervous for the other ones and she's done great. So she'll do great with this one, unless there's any major complications. And yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Today would have been the day that I would have got induced.
Oh yes, that's right. They wanted to set an inducement date because of her sciatica and SPD and her RTD and her MLF and this and that and blah blah blah. No, but yeah, because of her health issues that she's having with this one, they wanted to set an inducement date, but Taylor didn't feel comfortable with it, did you?
Yeah. I figured I'm so close to my due date now, I might as well just let my body do it all naturally rather than put my body into stress and then have a C-section.
That's it. That's it. So, due date Saturday. Things are progressing. They are getting better with contractions and things like that. So it's just the body getting prepped, ready for it, warming itself up. It's like it's pre-game warm-ups at the footy, doing kicks in there and all sorts. So, yeah. But you'll do well. You're a pro, aren't you? High fives.
Just got to come out. So.
You're a pro. And I guess the other bonus is previously you've had pretty short labours. Like it's been short, hard and fast. Like still all the pain, still all the work, but you just get the job done. So yeah, we'll keep you posted with how it all goes, and hopefully between now and the next post we have a baby.